I just thought it was important to come in. And I'll start with that, actually. I thought it was important to come in because this is my voice out to the people that are the public in College Station. And just to what G said, the 12th man's important to us. And we play 2 matches this weekend. And I made a point of trying to play as many home matches as we could this year. So I just got done talking to our team. And just when I talked about playing in front of the 12th man, the people that have been here, their eyes lit up. And for the people that hadn't, I think there's just curiosity of what it is that we're talking about. And I can't wait for them to experience what they're about to experience. Looking into the past, great first weekend. I came in here last time saying we had potential, and I think we proved it over the weekend. And I'd be shocked if we weren't leading the country in hitting efficiency, but I know we're up there. I know we're top in the SEC after that weekend. But we can run an offense. We can play volleyball at a really high level. And I think the same thing that I said last time, a lot of different people can step on the floor and influence our matches in some different ways. So we're excited for today against Corpus Christi. We're excited for Friday against Texas State.
Any questions for Coach? We'll go front row on the right side to Travis.
Yeah, I know last time we talked to you about the experience coming through. Did it kind of play out that way on the court from what you saw? And just kind of what are some of the things? Is there anything unexpected that you saw from those first 2 games since last we talked to you about your team?
From the experience standpoint, I just think our ability to respond to something bad happening is one of the biggest things. That'll probably be the thing that either determines our success or failure throughout the year is how we handle adversity. Do we lean into it or do we run away from it? Do we emotionally respond to it or do we just let it go and get on to the next play? And I thought we did a great job of that. I think even that last match, we had an 11 a.m. match. I didn't think we necessarily started off great against McNeese and lost the first set. And no one, freaked out. We figured out a little way to get better in the second, and then we figured out a little bit more to get better in the third. And by the time we got to the fourth, we were clicking. So I think there's that piece. Surprises, no. I think it's exactly what I said. Just we're deep, we're good, and a lot of different people can contribute.
We'll go second row on the left side to Alex.
Yeah, hey, Coach, right here. Anything you want to see your team improve on these next 2 matches this upcoming week?
Blocking a little bit. Last year we were in the top 10. If was number 1. And there's some reasons why we'll probably be okay there, but I think one of the things I left them, and I can just give you the scouting report if you want. I don't think it's going to sneak out to Corpus Christi before we play. One of the things I just talked to them about is timing our block, of making sure their eyes are on the ball a little bit longer and making sure that we're pressed and getting some more quality touches and stuffs. That would be one. And then I thought the first match we played, it took us 2 sets to kind of stop thinking about what I'm doing and think about what we're doing and how I fit into the whole. And then the next match, I thought it took us 1 set to get to that point. So after that, I told them, all right, I'm expecting it in 15 minutes today, and then maybe the next match 5 minutes. But just an improvement on that. And my message in the locker room will probably be along those lines of not only is it how do I fit into us, but how do we fit into the 12th man is a big piece of it also, that we should be feeding off what's going on in this gym and making sure that we're putting on a show for them.
We'll go back behind the lights on the left side to Morgan.
Yeah, how great has Logan been, and just how much growth have you seen from her from last season to this season?
Sorry, say it again.
How great has Logan been, and how much growth have you seen from last season to this season?
She's been about as good as she possibly could be. She's 3rd in the conference in hitting efficiency, and that does not happen in her position probably ever. And it's one weekend that'll go up and down a little bit, but the things we've been working on, she's gotten better as a volleyball player. So it's how to manage the difficult situation and not necessarily feel like she has to get a kill on every single play, and that her 50% is usually harder than most people's 100. And she started to figure that out. And I think the ability to play the entire game as a server and back row defender, and she's starting to figure that out. And then just what I said with the whole team, the ability to take an error and shrug it off as opposed to letting it hang on her for longer. And she was so amazing at that, I think, during the weekend and I think the last couple of weeks as a whole.
We'll go to the other side of TV row to Ben.
Coach, just adding Emily and Taylor to that front line, how do you feel like that piece is coming together to kind of, increase your attacking versatility aside from Logan?
Yeah, I would not want to play against us is the biggest thing. Just I think we got options everywhere. And if you look at, the hitting efficiency is a product of the fact that pretty much everybody hit for high efficiency. And when that happens, it's really hard to get any beat on where the ball is going to go. And for us, it's really nice because within, a whole match, it could be different from set 1 to set 3 of like who's we're going to more. And it could be different from match to match, and that makes things really, really difficult. And then we got bigger also. We got people on, again, I guarantee you'll see people in those two positions at some point throughout the year that aren't playing right now. But we upgraded in size, and just I do think we're a better volleyball team right now. I think it's just as a product of the work put in, probably first and foremost, and then the people that we brought in equally.